Good morning, guys. This is how my mornings go. It's currently 4:11 a.m. and I usually like to start off the morning by getting that sunlight to regulate my circadian clock. So once I've gotten that and I feel energized for the day, then I will move on and get started with my day. So apart from getting that sunlight at 4 a.m., the next thing I recommend you guys doing is making your bed. There's no reason for you guys to be leaving your home, even your bedroom, without making your bed. It takes 10 seconds, it keeps you disciplined. And Jordan Peterson said it, so it must be true. So immediately after making my bed, I generally go and make myself some food and coffee and head to the gym as soon as I can. Evidently, since I'm recording, I'm a little bit behind. As of right now, it's 4:21 a.m. At this time, usually I'm either halfway through my meal or on my way to the gym. So I'm gonna go get started with that right away. Guys, I want to give you a very important tip, and it's to make sure to overfill your coffee as much as possible because we're caffeine addicts. And since we wake up so early, it's kind of vital for our survival. So just wanted to make sure you guys knew that that's a trick that's worth your while. So generally speaking, whenever I'm waiting for my coffee to finish, I usually just take advantage and eat something. And today that consists of toasts. I cannot provide the exact nutritional value, but they taste good. That's what I could say. And for the coffee, I usually put it in my traveler mug, so that way I can drink it in the car, so I'm in the gym as fast as possible. And then if it's Sunday, which is my run day, and it's the only day I don't lift weights, then I drink out of this mug right here. And yeah, I think for obvious reasons, you can see why it's beneficial to have a Santa mug. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat and do all this thing. So this is breakfast today, just toast with peanut butter. It tastes good and it's relatively healthy, so it's a good breakfast. I enjoy eating before and after the gym. Today is back and hamstrings, which is the worst day in the world. So I definitely need the power that comes from toast and peanut butter today. And that's also why I put way too much coffee in my mug, because if not, I will probably die in the gym. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my breakfast. So I just finished eating and now I'm about to go to the gym. So this is the fit for the day. It's back and hamstring day. So evidently I have shorts on to see the leg pump. And I got the white socks, the high white socks, because that's just a trend in the gym. So I absolutely have to follow that. I used to think that people that worked out in hoodies were complete nutcases, and then I tried it and I realized that it covered up my body dysmorphia, so we have that today. And I'm rocking a hat because, as you guys seen, my hair is a complete mess in the morning, so I get to cover up all my insecurities with the hoodie and the hat. So now that that's covered, let's just go to the gym. So this is what I get to expect in the winter months at 5 in the morning. And it generally snows overnight, so that means that sometimes my driveway is all blocked off and now I have to take the snow off my car. So I look forward to that. Guys, ready for this? This is the sound of pure Japanese power. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I often get asked for advice on how to actually wake up earlier. And that's usually by friends and family, but I thought I'd share some of that with you guys. And honestly, it's a process that you just get used to over time. Really tough at first, and the more you do it, you eventually ease into it. Every day is kind of its own challenge. So if you don't get, for example, optimal sleep, it will be a little bit more difficult to wake up in the morning, but it is easier as you go. One thing that can definitely help you guys that I saw online is having a cup of water next to your alarm clock, so that as soon as you wake up and you turn off the alarm, you can take a sip of water, and that's supposed to wake you up. I don't actually do that. The way I have my room set up and the way I set up my alarm clocks has always worked for me, so I just don't play with that. But the best recommendations I can give you is have an alarm clock that's as far away as from your bed as possible, so that way you actually have to get out of bed to turn it off, and turn on your lights as soon as you get up. So that way you've been used to the dark for 7, 8, 6 hours, whatever it is. You turn on the lights, it'll make you uncomfortable, it'll incentivize you to stay out of bed. The way I have my room set up is I have my alarm clock on my desk that's across the room from my bed, and I'll have my phone with an alarm at 3:59 a.m. So that way my phone rings, and 1 minute later my actual alarm clock rings, and then I'll get out of bed, turn on my lights, and then I'm ready for the day. So that's kind of the way it's set up, and I just thought I'd share that with you guys. But yeah, I'm about to get to the gym, so I'll see you guys there. So we're just pulling into the gym now. It's actually quite busy for a Saturday morning.
Sebastian training for next Mother's Day.
Next Mother's Day. I fucking hate this shit.
Let's go, let's go. So sis.
So I just finished my Saturday morning workout, which is by far my least favorite workout. I recently injured my back, so you guys didn't get to see me do just the bar deadlifts, but now I'm heading home, so I'll see you guys there. Quick side note on the topic of how to actually wake up earlier. Best piece of advice I can give you is to just buy a motorcycle. I wake up every day eager to just stare at this thing, and then I'll pet it a bit, and then I'm off to the gym. So if you guys are struggling with anything, I'm a big advocate for just buying a motorcycle. So now I just got back from the gym, and I'm gonna walk you guys through a little bit of my self-care in the morning. So first of all, as soon as I get back, I take a cold shower. So the reason I take a cold shower is just to keep myself disciplined. It's not something I enjoy doing, and just putting the water on max cold, especially in the winter months, is just not enjoyable. Now that the shower is complete, I'm gonna walk you guys through the rest of my self-care routine in the mornings, but first let me get into something a little bit more comfortable. There we are, much better. So I'm gonna walk you through my process. I do skincare and just hygiene in general. So the first thing I always start off with is flossing. Now I recommend that everybody flosses. It's just good for your hygiene, doesn't really cost expensive. I got a whole package of 250 or 150 little flosses like this that last for such a long time, and it's so low effort, low cost, and it just keeps your hygiene on point. There's no real reason to not do it. So the next thing I do after flossing, which is pretty obvious, it's to brush my teeth. Now I am fortunate to have purchased an electrical toothbrush, and that makes the job 10 times more enjoyable and easier. So I recommend you guys get an electrical one, but either way, as long as you're brushing your teeth, you're doing something right. So here it goes. So after having brushed my teeth, the last thing, which is super underrated, I don't know anybody that actually does this, and it's tongue scrapers. So I'm gonna show you mine. I think I purchased 2 metal ones for like 10 bucks. My breath never stinks after this. So if you don't know the purpose of this, you essentially are removing bacteria from the top of your tongue, and that bacteria is what causes bad breath. So once you do this, bad breath just vanishes. So after taking care of my oral hygiene, it's time to move on to the fun part, which is skincare. And right now I'm rocking Geology skincare set. I'm not sure which one exactly. And it just consists mainly of washing the face, moisturizing the face, applying sunblock. And then in my case, I need to put eye repair cream because I have both dark circles and baggy eyes. So I'm starting off here with the Everyday Face Wash by Geology, and I'm just gonna apply this to wash the face. Once I get to about here, now I'm just gonna rinse it all off. Once I've done that, then I'll just pat my face a little dry and gently, and then I'll go and exfoliate. So this is the exfoliating cream I'm using as of right now, and I'll just apply some to my finger. And then lastly, in the mornings, I'll put the morning cream, and at night, I'll put the night cream. So the morning cream is the only one you don't rinse off, and once that's complete, I always finish with the CeraVe eye cream repair. I have tried multiple of these eye repair creams, and by far CeraVe is the best. Evidently it doesn't get rid of it completely, but it does reduce it the most out of all of them that I've tried so far. If you have a better one, suggest it in the comments, but out of all the ones I've tried, this one so far is the best. So if you have the same problems as me, I recommend giving this a try. So the way that you apply this is you put a tiny amount on your finger, you pat it around the eye like so, and you just rub it in until it dissolves into your skin. And then once that's complete, that's the whole self-care morning routine. Now I get on to the important stuff. So now that all that's complete, the real reason I wake up this early at 4 in the morning is for my personal work. So I currently have 3 jobs. I work in sales, I work in a warehouse, and I work at a casino on weekends, which is my shift for today. I work at 9 a.m. So right now it's just over 7. Generally, this is the time where I'll start working. Right now my work really just consists of YouTube, kind of just having fun posting videos. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. I have a video to edit that's going to be going up before this one. So that's just what I'm doing, learning how to edit. Generally, the way I'm set up, I have a monitor here. This is where I'll have my script / b-roll. So anything that I want to implement in the editing, I just turn my head over here and I'll be able to check that out. And then on the monitor behind me, I generally just keep it for research if I have to look something up quickly, because I like to have the software open at all times so I'm never lost. So right now it is currently 8:13 a.m. which means that I now have to get ready for work because I work at 9 like previously stated, and it's about a 30-minute commute. So I'm gonna get dressed, show you guys the fit, and then that'll be my morning routine. Quickly gonna change into my work uniform, so that's much better. So before I leave for work, I just briefly wanted to say thanks for joining me this morning. If you enjoyed this video or videos like these, let me know in the comments. Hit the like button and subscribe. See you next time, guys.